So it looks like we have a Fox News poll in on Donald Trump's impeachment. As you guys know, the impeachment process is going through. Articles of impeachment are being voted on. And a Fox News poll has just come out which states that 50% of Americans say Trump should be impeached and removed. So this poll actually has 4 additional percent who back impeachment but not removal, which is a very odd one to choose, and it says 41% opposed impeachment. Um, Says the statistics are largely unchanged from Fox News' poll in late October that found 49% backing impeachment and removal, 4% supporting only impeachment, and 41% opposing both. So Trump's approval rating has rose 3%, 3 percentage points since the last poll to 45%. So, and it also says it breaks down partisan lines. 85% of Democrats approving of this impeachment and removal of Trump, and 84% of Republicans saying they were against it. Now, the biggest point here is it says that the independent support of impeachment jumped 7 percentage points to 45% from October's poll. So, that's pretty crucial as well. The poll has a margin of error of 3 points. So, this is fairly significant, and maintaining of a majority of people. What you have is you have 54% of people saying, we are in favor of impeaching the President of the United States, meaning we are in favor of passing the, articles of impeachment, okay? But we're not for removal, which is a very weird selection to make. But a majority of Americans believe that he should be impeached. Now, there were also some polling numbers, I believe, on specifics of whether or not he committed certain things like bribery, and obstruction of justice, and obstruction of Congress, etc., etc. So, I believe that the articles of impeachment should be all-encompassing. He has committed many major crimes that we're talking about, right? Obviously, you've got the Ukraine stuff, but the Ukraine stuff really is not the worst of it. Obviously, he obstructed justice by attempting to, and in some cases, firing people who were investigating himself, which is unacceptable. He's also abused power in doing that. He is also, the biggest one probably, is the emoluments clause. He's in violation of the emoluments clause. Saudi Arabia funnels hundreds of thousands of dollars to this guy. He was on the campaign trail talking about how he loves the Saudis because they spend millions of dollars at his hotels and buy up his properties in his apartment complexes. So, to me, that is fundamentally disqualifying as President of the United States. So, to me, that's actually the most significant one. But it needs to be all-encompassing. Don't focus on the Ukraine stuff only, because in a lot of situations, the other ones are even more of an indictment on Donald Trump than the Ukraine situation is. So I really hope that they don't do that, because that would be a really bad decision to make. But it looks like these numbers are probably not going to budge very much. It's going to stay in around this 50% margin for approval for impeachment. I will keep you updated on any updates to this, but as of right now, it seems to be the case that a majority of Americans support impeaching the President of the United States, which is very significant.